Attention graduates, please move your tassel. Oh wait, this is a wrong event. Wrong event.
I don't have my tassel on me.
Oh
I
darn.
don't know where
But
it is
anyways,
actually.
oh my god, my light's kind of shitty, but it's okay. But anyways, this is your boy Peter, and of course your boy
Josh, woo!
Joshy Boo,
Joshy Puzo. It's
and
been a
welcome
hot
back.
minute.
Yeah, again, again, but welcome back to another episode of the JP Connection.
hmm
I know we were supposed to do it last month, but things came up.
Yeah.
But
A lot of things happened, a lot of personal, just stuff getting in the way. But everything should be okay. We're back. That's the exciting. That's the more important part. We're back. We're both happy. We're both chill. So everything's
yeah, we're
good.
both being chilling.
We're being chilling right now. All right. But it's been like a few months, like a month or two. A lot of things have
Mhm.
happened, and luckily we had the podcast. We can finally share some fun, cool things about what's been going on between me and Peter. And no, that doesn't sound. That sounds no. Happy Pride Month, by the way. But also,
Yeah.
no, me and
Woo!
Peter, yeah, woo. Me and Peter, yeah. We just boys. We're
We the
homies.
boys.
We're homies.
We're homies, homies for life.
Homies for life. Yeah. But I guess the important thing is also like Happy Pride Month, obviously. Um, I as for me, I don't know about Peter, but I am a huge ally of the LGBTQ community. Fucking pretty much all my friends, I think at some point or are still part of the community, and I love and support all of them to death. And obviously, love is human. No matter who you love, no matter who you are, we all deserve to uh, express that to whomever we want to. That's something obviously we should start out with. Do you have any thoughts, Peter, about your own? We're just gonna
Uh,
dive right into it.
yeah, we're gonna dive right into it. Yeah, I know I have like a couple of friends of mine, like gay or lesbian and all that fun stuff. But like the important thing for Pride Month is like you could no, we should appreciate like who they are
Exactly.
and love and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think the interesting between us two is because we both come from religious households, uh, conservative, obviously, family of immigrants, first generation, Asian Americans, and obviously our parents have strong opinions about the LGBT Q community. Did you have any like struggles growing up, especially with those? I don't like. Let's first start off like, how do your parents feel about like homosexuality and stuff like that?
Um, if I be honest, I'm not fully too sure about that. I don't know. I don't really know if I haven't even brought it up to them about it,
Mhm.
but I mean, they just live their lives.
That's true.
Yeah,
They're just doing
because
their own thing.
yep.
That's good. Yeah, that's way better. My parents are, I think, on the same fence. Like, at least specifically my mom. She obviously like cares that people are just doing whatever they want. I think the issue for both of them is that they just don't understand. Obviously, that's like one thing that they just aren't used to, especially coming from different country and like different customs stuff like that. So they are kind of insensitive to the issues that people face, but I don't think that they're trying to be malicious. That's definitely my opinion about the matter.
Mm.
But uh, I think just a fun topic to start out with, just because obviously we make a bunch of jokes in our own personal lives about just me, the boys, obviously like kiss a homie, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I guess it comes off as kind of homosexual, like in a sense of
Yeah.
it's strange to see a bunch of males who are that close together, especially emotionally and like physically and stuff like that. So I guess what are your thoughts about like how people view our friendship with, especially with like Creed and a bunch of like our other friends? Like have people like ask you questions or anything like that?
No, like I know like at work, like always do that to them. It's like sometimes if I mess around, it's like, hey yo, you wanna hey yo,
You
kiss?
go kiss.
Or it's like, oh, I kind of feel down bad today. I don't know.
Mm,
But I know it's just one of those like kind of like weird, odd things that
mhm,
you gotta have fun with.
exactly.
But by the end of the day, I know like there's
But you
care
keep breaking
about.
out. Your mic keeps breaking out. You're,
Oh, why?
can,
Oh,
can you repeat what you like
yeah.
last said?
Anyway, even though like we're like always down bad,
Mm,
sometimes at work, but no, by the end of the day, there are people are like extremely like committed to like this type of stuff. So yeah,
I get you.
yeah,
Like obviously, what we say, like as jokes, we say like we obviously the way we act is in a comedic manner, especially towards our friends who are comfortable with how we act. Like obviously, with between our friends, if someone feels uncomfortable with something, we stop immediately. But I think the important thing is like how we joke around isn't it isn't supposed to make fun of anyone. It's not offending anyone especially. It's just a way we show each other like affection without it being weird. Like you know what I mean? Like obviously, like when someone says, "Oh, I feel I want to I'll fucking kiss you, bro. Don't make me." It's just another way of saying like, yeah, like you're a homie. Like obviously, like we care about each other. But it's weird. Just I think for me, it's weird to say I care about you versus I'd kiss you. Like it's way weird for me to say I care about like especially like another male friend versus
yeah,
like oh yeah like being overly flirtatious because at least you can make the flirtatious part funny without it being awkward. Like you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
But obviously, I think with you, like, and especially like our closest friends, like, I don't really care. Like, I'll say
yeah,
both, but like, it's not as like awkward or anything.
yeah.
I
We just
just
got used to it.
that honestly, yeah, we kind of just forced our way into it for ever since we met each other, and I think we just kind of steamrolled it
Yeah,
to a point. I don't know why. I don't know when we got so comfortable with each other.
I
Probably
don't
during
know,
like
man.
retreats or something.
Yeah,
But yeah, uh, I know definitely for me, no one has asked me. I think people. I think I more so asked myself, just because like I know for me, it's very strange that I'm very comfortable with the jokes, especially just because I wouldn't say it to like a bunch of like my other like female friends.
yeah.
I think for me, I definitely identify as straight. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do, like 95%. I
Ninety-five
don't know. We'll
percent.
see. Maybe I'm like slightly leaning, but 95% sure that I identify as straight. Um, I don't know. Like it was a weird conversation I had with like my little sister because like I was like, yeah, like I would kiss my homie. I wouldn't date him. You know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, like you're probably just like homosexually romantic. And I'm like, sure, we'll go with that. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I guess it's is it for you because you have only like brothers, right? So like you guys never don't
Yeah,
really talk about this stuff.
yeah. It's kind of like cause like even though I have like three brothers, right? It's like cause there's only just like my mom. Um, like even though like sometimes we're just like the fuck is kind of gay though, but like you never know.
That's true.
Oh, what? What? Bless you?
No, that was me coughing. Sorry, I'm using my mic to
Oh,
cough real quick.
no, you're good. I was like, was it?
No. Uh, yeah, I guess we just want to start it off, obviously, just because we know that it's pretty hard, especially with like how everything is nowadays, especially towards minorities who are just outed as people who are just seen as evil. Like we understand that if you identify as a community but you haven't publicly um come out and say it, obviously we here at JP Connection, both Pure and I 100% like support anyone who is in that community. We support anyone in general, to be honest, because no other human has the right to take away human expression, a human feeling. No one deserves to have that taken away from them just because of their orientation, gender, race, sexual identity, stuff like that. So just know that if you are having a hard time right now, things obviously get better. Um, and there are people who support. So hopefully you find those people, and hopefully maybe our podcasts or any of our other content is a good way to escape the kind of shit that life is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
2022 gang.
2022 year, just different year, same shit. I guess, is there anything else that you want to talk about Pride Month specifically? Just because I know
um
we both aren't really part of that community, but we can at least speak as allies.
yeah. Yeah, I think I don't have anything else, but like no, there's like I know there's like a lot of people like not like whole lot, but like some people like you said, like they're afraid to like come out and
Mhm.
say it. But like it's okay, like because you have all this time to kind of process like who we are
Mhm.
and like what you're capable of in the world. So
Exactly. Like, obviously, like even people at our age, like 20s, like we're still so young in compared to like what life has to offer. And I
mhm.
know people who are still uh kind of unsure about their own feelings, but just take your time. Honestly, no one's pressuring you to feel like you fit in a box, because life is too precious and fast to think about what kind of box you're in. Just go out, have fun, and if you meet the right person, or if you just understand yourself better, then it's good. You can now just live your life how you think you want to live your life. So, I guess from all of us at here, JP, which is just two of us,
Yep.
we obviously support everyone, and we hope that y'all feel loved, and just know that we all, uh, me and Peter, just care in general. Just hopefully, just everyone's good. Everyone's happy. Like, that's all I need to say. I don't really have anything else to say, regardless of
Yeah, I don't
that.
know anything else at this point, but
Yeah,
no,
just
we can.
an important thing to start off with.
Yep.
But I guess we have a bunch of other topics. We actually wrote stuff down.
Yeah,
5 minutes
for once.
beforehand.
For,
We wrote it five
for,
minutes beforehand, but we wrote it down.
and then there was some weird technical difficulties,
We
but
did.
it's okay. It's okay.
We spent more
It's okay.
time with the technical difficulties versus coming up with topics.
Yeah.
But
And
hopefully,
not the usual stuff, but we got a lot in mind.
yeah, absolutely. I guess where you want to go now? We have a lot of.
Um, well, last month, literally on the first day of May, for some odd reason, no, this guy, Josh, just graduated from university.
Yep. Officially graduated 1 year early. So that's the exciting part, honestly. Um, Mostly just because, especially in our friend group, like our main one, this is
Mhm.
a first for everyone because we're all in the same age group. I think the only difference is like a year or two apart from each other. But even then, like we're all in the relatively same age group.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we always thought like, oh yeah, we all graduate together. Like that was always like we graduate high school together. We go to like we have everyone goes to college at the same time. But I I was an asshole. I didn't abide to that rule. I said, "Fuck
yeah.
y'all, have fun, see
See you,
ya."
nerd.
I'm gonna go out and question my life now,
Oh no,
dude. I can't sleep.
can't sleep, man.
I've been pulling all nighters like consistently.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's been bad. Like I have, like the last like week or so, I sleep around 7 a.m. and I wake up around 11, 12 ish.
Oh
And then yeah, that's been my schedule for the past month or so. So it's been a bit rough.
yeah.
Yeah, it's scary, especially when you don't know what to do. Like uh especially because when like obviously like with school, it distracts you, right? Like in high
Yeah.
school, middle school, elementary, school was just kind of there. It was just something that you just did. But now I don't have that luxury of being distracted. So now I have to actually
Put in time for it.
just put in actually now I have more time to put in to like stuff like obviously like YouTube streaming like friendships. Like I have to put in way more time now, which is exhausting because I kind of just want to be on my own a lot, or I want to do my own thing. So it's a bit pressuring, but it's also like terrifying at the same time.
Mm,
But yeah, it's scary.
scary,
Yeah,
even
but
though it's a month after.
yeah, obviously, like, obviously when I saw like Peter and a bunch of our other friends there, it was like so fucking awesome. Like I was so happy. I saw my family there too. It was after COVID, so like just being able to do this is just cool. Um, yeah, like after like a month, like after like the shock of it all kind of like expired, now it's
Mhm.
just panic. Like now it's just kind of what do I do now?
Yeah,
Obviously, job, school, extra school if I want to. But I've been kind of just hanging out, doing my own thing.
just
Just
being chilling.
yeah. It's been a rough few weeks, so definitely trying my best.
Trying your best from there.
Yeah. I guess you're about you want to talk about your how what's college like for you? Like obviously yours is a bit more chaotic,
It's
so
more, yeah,
you want to talk about that?
yeah, yeah. Looking back then, even with the episode when I was with Nemo talk about graduation.
Fuck. Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah.
That's a year ago, but
Oh yeah. Holy
uh,
shit.
yeah, during your hiatus of last year. But
Yeah, I
anyway,
remember. Yeah.
anyway, but kind of just like if I look at back to the episode now, I was I think I just think differently
Mm,
because no, it's like back then I was like more like hype now like I felt more like mature enough
mhm,
to like things on my own.
mhm,
Um, yeah, like especially with like well class of 22 at anyway. Congrats.
mm.
Um, but like it's like literally the same concept, but it's just kind of like you're in this different time if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
things are changing all the time, but like the same like kind of idea is there. So
Yeah. It's like obviously like when you do graduate and like any kind of like big change in your life, it doesn't feel like you're changing so much. It like it doesn't feel like anything's happening. But then it's like when you think about it, like a lot of stuff has like gone down. Like as I said about with distracting yourself with education, now you don't really have the time. Like now you can actually go out and do things. Like now you actually have the opportunity to do things now, which is kind of a lot of pressure too.
hmm
Because we as soon as like we graduate, we just kind of like cool, good luck, have fun. Kind of like thanks. I don't know what to do for the rest of like my 60 years of existence. I can yeah. So a lot of people are stuck. But
yeah.
where how do you feel now? You obviously said you're more mature, but like how do you feel like currently? Do you feel like you're more stable? Do you feel like how are you right now like functioning?
Um, without that, I think it's more like no, I feel more confident. No, just kind of just no, just do it, and then kind of like step back and like think about it.
Mhm,
Because with my job, like, because I feel more confident, just like step forward,
mhm,
and then just like, oh, let me ask someone else about it, and then
mhm.
we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, it's just like I felt more like on more what do you call more forward than like no, just like think about like 2 months about it, and then just like okay,
Yeah, I get you. Like forward as in the way of like you have more time to like actually process like growing up a bit. Like you like usually with school you just think about class. You just think about getting good grades. You're thinking about just getting through the next week. but then after you're kind of done, you don't have to think about school. You don't have to think about education. You have more time to devote to who you are and who you want to be. Like that's why, like you said, like job, um, just feeling more confident in yourself because you actually took that time to think about yourself first versus like just thinking about being a student.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I could definitely see that. So hopefully, in a few months, I feel like that instead of like this.
Yep.
I think I'm getting better though. Like today, I actually took better care of myself. I
That's
woke up.
good. That's good.
I went to sleep early. I woke up around like well, this is bad, but I woke up around like 2 a.m. But I was still awake. I took a nap, so I'm doing that. Um, I actually did a workout in like a year, like the first time in like a few years.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So definitely trying to take the time to bury myself. Like, okay, let's just
Get
slow
the
down.
gains going.
Just
Get the
yeah, let's
gains
just get.
going.
Dude, I realized how fucking weak I am. Like
Yeah.
I was doing arms just because I had like dumbbells, and I was like doing it, and I was like, okay, that's not bad. And then the second set came on, I was like, nope, I'm in pain. Like my shoulder and like my triceps especially, like right here. I'm just in pain. Like every time I like do this, like force pressure, it just hurts.
Oh.
I almost threw up today because I worked out so hard.
Oh no.
Also because I didn't eat. We won't talk about that.
All right.
Yeah, so I could definitely see just take the time to just fucking figure yourself out because this is hard. School
Yeah.
never prepared me for this.
I mean, did the same to me. I was like, what am I supposed to do at this point?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess on the lighter side of graduation, I got Funko as a gift right there.
Woo!
Um, my room is very
Anime,
sparse.
anime TD.
That's not anime to you. She's a child. You fuck. She's 14, I think. But obviously, if you've seen if you've seen my how my setup used to be, I don't really have shit up on my wall just because I don't like to spend time decorating.
Mhm.
But a friend of mine, uh, Winterfrost and Mook Slayer, they actually got me this cool metal poster. It's from Violet Evergarden. If you aren't aware of it, it's so fucking sick. And I'm glad that every time I do a podcast or a stream or I do a video, I get to have this little Violet Evergarden poster right behind me. So it shows off a bit more personality, I think. Instead of looking at my one fighting
Hero
game,
Act. Oh yeah.
this is my
It's not
little
Hero Academia. I was thinking of.
yeah no it's not it's my fighting game stuff. Yeah, instead of just this on my wall, I have actually more shit.
Oh,
So
fun fact. I went to a setup.
wait, what's up?
Yeah, I went to never at the graduation party. I went to your setup.
Oh yeah, so him, Creed, and like Patrick, yeah, y'all were just in my room, and I wasn't ready for that. Like I had clothes everywhere just because I'm stressed, because obviously with finals, so like everything was dirty. Everyone was on my chair, and I'm like, please stop. This is my room. Get out. Y'all were on my step, making fun of me. My step is like really shit. It's like if you, I still have my fucking bent part down here to hold my PC up. That Creed gave me like 2 years ago. It's still kicking. Even he was like, "Wow, damn, you still have that?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know what to do. Like, I'm dumb. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm so happy that I actually have something from one of my favorite animes just on my wall because I've always wanted to have posters and stuff like that. Just because, especially with like doing more media stuff, I feel like my personality doesn't come out as much. I'm very guarded in what I do, but hopefully something like that gives it a bit of insight on who I am, which is exciting.
Yes, sir.
Ether.
Yes, sir.
I guess yeah, the graduation is fun. I guess oh yeah, if you're also a graduate, good luck. If you're gonna graduate, good luck. It's not it's great, it's fun, like it's exciting. And we both can speak from experience how exciting it was
Hmm.
to be able to graduate, but also fuck, it's terrifying because you don't know what to do.
Just be ready. Just be ready for it.
Be ready, yeah. Like honestly, my week, like when I was doing finals, like after my last final was finished, it was on the day before graduation, and
Mm.
it was very. I was walking past like where it was saying it, where it was being set up, and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm there!" And then it hit me right there. I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I was like, "Oh no!" Like I was having like a panic attack
Oh
just
no.
because like it's like when you get married. I don't know how that feels,
No,
but
we can't.
I can infer that like, hey, yeah, this is happening. You thought you were ready. No, it's gonna hit you. And then yeah, I did. And then yeah, now I'm like, cool. So good luck.
Cool.
Don't take your just take your time. Honestly, with everything, take your
Yep.
time. You don't need to figure out yourself out. Just or no, you do, but you don't need to do it like within the year. Give it like a few years to be honest. Because like even like I thought I knew myself after high school. Like when you graduate high school, you're like, yeah, I'm a man now. I'm an adult. And then you're kind of like, I'm depressed. I don't know what to do.
Yep. That's on you, Chief.
Yeah, that's literally on you to figure out. Like that's on you to figure yourself out. But like no one should be timing you. Just take your time, have fun.
Yep.
Like I'm pretty sure like both of us we've been through various identities
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we're
Def.
constantly still learning. So
Mm-hmm.
you have any advice you want to give as a graduation person? I don't know if you talked about this in Nemo, but like a new one
A
that
new one
inspiring
for
me too.
20
You've been
for
out here for like a year, so inspiring me. What do you have?
inspire you.
Yeah.
So from what I learned a year later, um, it's kind of just learn who you are.
Mhm.
Um, kind of just like build that foundation, pieces of it. Don't force yourself to do it, but just kind of just take your time. Like I'm still like thinking about it. A year later, it's kind of like I want to do and stuff, and um, but yeah, it's kind of no some parts are just a little, some parts are good, some parts are bad, but just kind of had to learn from it,
Mhm.
build it up from there.
Um. Also, I think another thing is just do things, have fun. Like I learned that I learned that when fucking homeboy Pure and I when Pure took me to my first concert,
Mm-hmm.
and I was scared. I didn't know what to do. Like I was intimidated by everyone. Like I had a panic attack just waiting, like just waiting by myself in the chairs. I had a fucking panic attack because I was like, I don't know what to do. People are talking to me. There's people everywhere. I haven't touched grass in like 5 years. But now like after that's over, literally, um, I plan on at least trying to go to more concerts. At least just hanging out with my friends in general, just
Yeah.
because I have the time now, and I should cherish your friends while you have them.
Mm-hmm.
Because who knows? Maybe you just won't talk to them ever again, and yeah, and you'll regret
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And plus, we're going to do another Set the Sky show this year. We're going to another one.
Yeah,
more more painful.
that's on me, dude. Like I know what to expect now just because I've been through it. But like I'm like okay, gotta psych myself up. Gotta like prepare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hopefully, it just plays more alternative rock. That's the only thing I can vibe to.
Yeah.
Larry, put on Panic! In the Disco. I'm ready to go. I'm chilling. That's all I need. Just give me Panic! In the Disco. But I guess speaking of trips, do you want to talk about something that I guess we're gonna do as a thing? Um,
Yeah. So next month we're gonna be on vacay,
mm-hmm.
on that vacay, but we don't tell you where and
we're,
why.
we're not gonna
But
say where we're going.
we're we're not saying where we're gonna go, um but throughout the entire trip, we may or may not do a bit of content.
Mhm. Yeah. Um, I know I'm leaning towards hopefully not doing as much content, just because like we're gonna only have a few days there where we're going,
Yep.
and
Yep.
obviously like we want to cherish it as much as we can. So maybe it won't be as like maybe it's gonna be a bit more scuffed what we usually do. Maybe it's gonna be like our in and out of vlog. Remember that? The
Yeah.
in and out podcast. So
Yep.
maybe we'll do something like that where it's a bit more short and like a little bit more sweet.
Hmm.
But We just want to let you guys know that the boy and I are going on a little trip together. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna have fun, and it should be exciting. So that's why hopefully I can get as much content before that comes around. Almost said
You got a
August. It's
lot.
almost,
You not July
I
yet,
know
but
July.
you got a lot list of reactions you gotta get through.
Dude, I keep getting more things sent to me. I'm like, fuck. I need to get
You could
more
do
done.
like at least like 5 to 10 videos ready to go. Like really
That's yeah.
record, edit it, upload it.
That's if I
Like
like. That's honestly
set the date for it.
yeah. That's honestly if I just put more work. If I just put myself to put more work in, like I'm really bad disciplining myself to be do my work. Like obviously I love it, but it's also I struggle with uh at least like because I always like want to do things by myself. Like of course I could edit the video, I could shoot a new one and get that ready, or I could just hang out and play some video games by myself. Which one sounds more fun? Like putting on
Bruh.
like recording myself and doing things and listen to my fucking stupid ass mouth talk for 20 plus minutes, or I could just hang out and play 2 hours of video games in silence.
No, you can just hang out in
Nah,
silence.
I keep telling myself that, but then I don't post videos, and then I keep getting comments saying finally a new video. I'm like, fuck, yeah, you're right, finally. There was a day where I posted like 3 videos a week. What happened to me? What happened to the
Yeah.
simply ordinary back then?
Yeah,
Now I'm
where's
just dumb.
ordinary? Where's this new video at?
Yeah, like when I made that schedule,
Yeah, yeah.
I was on top of that. I knew things, but then of course I had to actually translate videos, and that wasn't that
That,
took more
that's a boo.
that
That's
took
a
more out of
boo.
me. But I found a way more efficient way to do it, and I have
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
saw it today. I saw your video today. I was like, you know what? It might be easier.
Yeah, no, because obviously I have a lot of support from the community. My Brazilian fans are fucking something though. They are pretty awesome. I love them. So obviously they're great, and now it's just a matter of trying to be a great content creator as well that they deserve.
Yeah.
So that should be fun. Oh boy, it's a lot of pressure. 4,000 subscribers in, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just stressed and scared. I'm just scared.
Just stretching.
Yeah, like it's I don't know if you. I think you were there, but I was thinking about this today when I uploaded the video
Yeah.
because it's 17 minutes, right?
Yeah.
For a 5 minute song. That
Mhm.
means I am talking for about like 13 minutes, 12 minutes. It's just me
Mhm.
talking. And
Mhm.
obviously a lot of people appreciate, the deeper analytical side of me
Mhm.
because I constantly just talk. That's all I can do. I can only analyze because I don't understand the language as much. But as I was recording that or as I was editing, I was kind of like I just repeat myself over and over again. Like I am so bad at keeping conversation, especially when it's by myself, because
Yeah.
I kind of talk in circles, and I'm not. I want to seem like I think I try too hard to be cool and stuff like that. I try too hard to be very um knowledgeable, but in the end, I think I'm just fucking myself over.
Oh yeah.
like but so I'm thinking about trying to be a bit more concise and not too
Consistent.
yeah I'm trying to be more concise versus being too analytical because I do my own subtitles and I hear myself talk and I'm like my reaction when I talk is the same thing. I'm like I want to fucking shoot this dude. This guy's so stupid. Like he just talks and talks. He's a nerd. Why does he listen to our music? That's how I feel about myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm learning, but I'm important thing is to try to have fun.
Yep.
And I'm having fun doing it. So
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I think I can't pull up Discord.
Oh, yeah, I have a topics, but so along with like the YouTube stuff, so for I mentioned my job earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah. I put in my 2 weeks as of this recording.
Nice.
Um, so I already applied to another job. This Saturday we're going to the appointment of it. Make sure everything's all good. So,
And new job, as you say. How do you feel? Because how long were you at your previous job?
3 years.
It's actually crazy because I remember I don't remember exactly when you had it, but no, I remember the days when you didn't have a job
Yep.
during COVID, during the degenerate hours,
Yep.
like when Creed, me, and you never had jobs. We
Mhm.
just played Warzone for 12 hours a day,
Yep.
and yeah. So I remember that was such a big change for me because all my friends are working now, and I'm like, I guess I gotta like find a job now because I can't just hang out with them.
Yeah.
But 3 years, and I guess what made you finally quit?
Um, no, I know a lot of my coworkers are like not a lot, but a few of them watch the podcast.
Oh,
But I'm gonna just like kind of just break it down bit by bit, not explicitly talk about everything because it's more personal,
mhm,
but kind of like I've just felt so done. I'm like so out of my mind.
mhm,
One of like kind of the reasons is that I don't have enough motivation to push through,
mhm.
especially with new people rolling in for the summer.
But yeah,
They're just kind of hard,
mhm,
and then I know that one of my managers left, and then kind of like a couple days later, one of my coworkers left, and then when time goes by, like it was quick. Like everyone starts, but like it was beforehand.
mhm,
Well, but one of my like everyone's like slowly quitting. Then once my coworker quit her job, it just goes sporadic.
mhm.
Like everyone's quitting, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, I was like, how am I supposed to do this on
Mhm.
my own
Yeah.
without any like kind of promotion beforehand or like or like something that I can like help with,
Mhm,
and there's no like communication from management about it.
mhm,
Um, but no, keep it short and sweet. Like I just felt no so overwhelmed because last weekend, but at the time of this recording, I just like have no motivation to do anything. I have no like kind of like no basic communication of how things are rolling now. Um, but the good thing is like the day before I put in my 2 weeks, I was with like Cree later, and then a few of our friends.
mhm,
Um, just like hanging out, doing karaoke and all that stuff. And then I was like talking to them about it, and they're just like, "No, you should honestly quit." I was like, Let me think about that real quick. Just kind of reflect on that."
mhm,
Then while I was driving home, um, kind of just like thinking about like, you know what? I'm just done with this. It's
yeah,
nothing. It's not everyone's fault. It's kind of just a position of mine
mhm,
because I like deep in my heart, I don't blame anyone at my work or the management or my coworkers or the people that are coming in.
mhm,
It's kind of like the position where I'm at right now. Just because because I've been through so much that I haven't even know get enough like putting in more work into it than just helping everyone out.
mhm.
Yeah.
Get you. Yeah. That's definitely, especially because like when you first start, obviously, you have a lot of like people you talk to. Right? You have your normal like, you have the manager that you really like. You have these very like set coworkers that you like. But then since they've been working there for like months to years before you, like by the
Mhm.
time you start getting used to it, they start leaving just because like just like you, that job isn't where they want to be. Like this is just for them to like move on to the next part of their life. And like it changes like it kind of changes like, okay, well, my favorite manager just left. My all my coworkers are leaving. And like I said, like I'm not getting any like reward for staying either. So why should I like stay back? So it's definitely like a good thing to like just move on. Like, don't that's advice for anyone in general. Like, just because you spent time doing something, just because you've been in there for years, doesn't mean that is meant for you. And yeah, like, good job for Peter, honestly, for getting the job, a new one that's actually a bit better in some ways. It's really good, and yeah, it's great. So if you're stuck in a dead end job, maybe it just isn't for you. Take a leap and try to find a new thing, or I don't know. It's different for everyone, I guess. Because
Yeah.
yeah, because the only job I've had, the other one the other ones I've had were only for a year, just because that was just a transition. I know
Hmm.
that my last job was in was in the fast food industry, and I hated it. I literally hated every day just going. And I'm glad that I'm fucking no longer there because fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Any kind of job that helps you, that makes you serve people or like work with any other people in general, is usually the worst, just because people are just really shady.
Yeah.
And like, I'm pretty sure you've had your own like stories with people in your own like workplace, even like employees and coworkers. Like, some of them can just not be great, but
Yeah.
but I'm not saying that any of your coworkers are shit. I'm pretty sure they're all fine and dandy.
No, no, no. They're all been amazing to me. Like
Mhm,
100% honest.
mhm.
Um, since day one till wherever my 2 weeks ends.
I wish I could say the same for my coworkers. I wish they were all that
but,
great too.
but yeah,
But yeah, so good job. A new job is great. Especially now that kind of COVID is no longer. It's still a thing. Like,
still a thing.
we're
Just
less worried about it.
minor. It's a minor issue, but
We're less worried
it.
about it. But I think now people are starting to like take advantage of being able to actually go out and like pursue things that they want to do.
Mm,
So I think that's great. You should honestly do it. If you have the time, if you have the energy and time, you should pursue the things you actually want to do.
mhm.
Um, New job, that's great. I can't imagine me getting a new job anytime in the future.
Yeah.
Like, that's not been the hardest thing. That's been stressing me out, was new jobs, because there's no other places near me that are for me, like for the thing I want to do, without either going further into, without going like further away from home, or pursuing more years of school. So
Yeah,
I'm
I get that. I've been in the same thought.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I went through the same thing that you're thinking right now. For me at least for 3 years. Kind of just like sometimes just like sit there, it's like, should I really quit?
Mhm,
And then like another thing is like, what's gonna be the reason?
exactly.
That's gonna be yeah, just kind of the bigger picture of it is what's your reason then
Yeah,
why you want to quit?
I think it's
Because of
also
management, or is it like people around you?
yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Mhm.
But
It's also like, if this job is like as shitty as it is it the only thing that's like financially keeping me afloat? Because like, if I quit this job and I try to pursue a new job, there's a chance that I won't be hired. Like, obviously, like, I'm a fresh young face coming to this industry, and are they gonna pick me or someone who actually has experience? So it's like, and then if I do that, I don't get the job. I not only lose my opportunity, but I lost the only other job that was like financially stable. So there's a lot of like juggling pieces around.
yep,
But every day you're just doing your best.
yep,
Do your best, and then hopefully you'll figure it. I'm pretty sure people figure it out all the time.
yeah,
Or if they don't, and they're okay with that, which is something that is sad. Uh,
yeah,
being okay with uh not being happy.
yeah.
That's a depressing topic. Anyway, what
But
else is
yeah, yeah. Yeah, kind of just concluding off, like I might, because even though I'm starting my new job in 2 weeks, I might do more content, but I don't know about YouTube because YouTube's at a weird state right now. But with everything going on, whatever's going on with YouTube drama doesn't make any sense. But
I think that's a little bit
um,
on Twitter. I think we're talking about the same thing, right? That one dude who got his channel like removed.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you know more stuff about that? 'Cause I don't really know shit.
All right. So I cannot say his name or anything, but because I might get demonetized. But essentially, one YouTuber made this um kind of just a review on a game which people played, and people were mad about it
Mhm.
because it was like his opinion and all that. And then the other YouTuber does like one of those like gaming video essays and all that stuff. Kind of just call him out for certain things,
Mhm.
and and he's tried to persuade YouTube to terminate his channel.
Mhm.
But as of recently, um, YouTube said no, none of these that we couldn't find, even though he has the proof backed up. And um, then as of now, like his channel might get monetized and potentially we could get the YouTube partner program removed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is a very it's a any kind of media uh thing is always prone to be sketchy. Like same thing with Twitch, how they're not so great contract with the streamers.
Yeah.
Like the huge pay reduction or the how it's distributed kind of is absolutely not okay. And I mean, I still stream on Twitch, and I know a bunch of my other friends still stream on Twitch because it doesn't really affect people like us. We don't make money. We don't make a living off of doing content. We're not in jeopardy of being in danger. But
Hmm.
like, if we do pursue this kind of hobby interest more, it's certainly more dangerous for us. But I mean, the future's kind of whatever at this point. Kind of moot.
Yeah.
No point worrying about it for us.
Yeah. So we can still do the JP connection on YouTube because
Obviously, yeah.
it doesn't really matter at this point.
Mhm.
But we're not very careless enough about it. We just want to post just for you guys
Yeah,
for your own entertainment.
yeah. We're gonna
But
continue to do things. Mhm.
yeah, but as of for now, like I might keep YouTube off for a while because of it, the whole fiasco. But I might do like just chatting streams on Twitch. It's kind of do a little catch up, maybe.
I'm telling you, dude. We can just do fucking. You want to do a tier list stream? We let's just do a bunch of tier lists. Like I'm just ready. I'm ready to just fucking.
Just ready for this tier list streams.
Dude, you ain't ready. Did you see my tier list stream what I did with Patrick and Mook?
No, I think I was asleep. I
Yeah,
think I was
you.
yeah,
Uh,
I think I was asleep.
it was right after I think we did like a Valorant stream or something like that, and then Patrick email like not email he DM'd me a tier list thing. He's like, let's do this. I'm like, fuck it. So I was like, let's do it on stream because it's funny. It was a cartoon waifu like tier list,
Oh my god.
and you know who's at the top? Maybe my baby girl. Uh, motherfucking the best police officer in all of Zootopia, motherfucking Judy Hopps. S plus tier. And then it was just a lot of me being a degenerate and just being absolutely the worst. And then poor Mook had to witness all that. And of course, me and Patrick didn't just shout out his opinions. Just because Patrick and I have a weird understanding of a culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think tier list streams are just really fun. They're just so dumb to do. Like if you just really just want to vibe. Like I even thought about doing something like that on my own. Like I was thinking about just hanging out in the streaming channel and like just chilling. If people join, then we just kind of just do things.
Hmm.
So I'm totally down if you want to do something like in the future. You want to do something like just spontaneous.
Yeah.
We did the JP connection in Minecraft on the stream. Like
Maybe.
just playing Minecraft and just chilling, just hanging out.
Yeah. Yep.
We have done a concept like that before. Do you remember the podcast?
Yeah. The
I
podcast.
don't want to think about that.
No, no.
Those
This
were
is
dark.
2022. We gotta move on.
Those were dark times. not dark times. We had fun with those, but the concept
I
was.
still have the memes of it. I still have like a specific
I
meme.
have the meme that I made, and it's great. It's my
Yep.
favorite thing I've ever made. But yeah, so obviously we're gonna do content regardless. I'm still doing my own thing.
Mhm.
Pierre's gonna do his own thing on his own channel, on his own like Twitch and everything like that. So just be on the lookout. We'll obviously just let y'all know if anything changes. But yeah, for until we either move on or die, we're gonna be on here for a while.
Yep.
Because we're Zoomers with energy, and homeboy, I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Do I though? I mean, if I had energy, I would actually make videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Good.
looking at the list. We pretty much cover almost everything.
Um,
I'll leave those to the last one out of the way.
I don't
It's
remember
with
what the last
the
one was. To be honest,
no, you got the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, but I'm not gonna talk about it for now. I'm
you
not gonna
sure?
talk
You
about
know,
it.
you know, talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I mean, like at this point, like I'm like just interested to see where the story goes because there are at least some
Spoiler.
like some things. But I recommend just go watch Obi Kenobi on Disney Plus. Not a sponsored video, but
I do. If we got sponsored by Disney Plus, we're doing something like completely wrong on our other channels. If the JP
yeah,
Nation gets a phone sponsorship before anyone else does, that's upsetting.
yep,
But yeah. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I guess, it's a show.
it's a show.
I don't care about Star Wars, but I watched it with
Yeah,
Peter yesterday just because he wanted to.
yeah. I just asked, just like, hey, you want to watch this new episode with me? And you're like, sure.
Sure, sure, why not? You're hanging out. I was hanging out. I was playing Rogue Legacy, so which is such a bomb ass game, dude. I was thinking about streaming more single player games on my own on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I saw. I was like, which game you like really want to enjoy?
I don't know. I was thinking Skyrim. Like I really love Skyrim, but I don't know. It's gonna be fun streaming because I'm done
Yeah,
with because I already know everything in Skyrim. Like I could probably be more optimal, like do the whole like potions and like arcane stuff.
yeah,
But like I just don't care. Like I just want to fucking be a dragonborn and be dumb and just be powerful. Some things.
yeah.
Yeah, my two thoughts are definitely like Hollow Knight because I know Hollow Knight's really fun, and Celeste. I think I'm leaning towards more Celeste. That's a potential little teaser for what's I'm gonna stream.
Little
As
teaser.
soon as it goes on sale, 'cause it's gonna be on sale in like
Oh
a week
yeah,
or two.
yeah,
Summer sale
Steam summer sale.
in like 2 weeks. So I'm probably just waiting until it drops from $20 to like 10 or something.
Yahoo!
I might just buy Hollow Knight too. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Never know.
Yeah, I mean, you said you're just doing just chatting streams. That's what you're planning to do. Do you have anything
Yeah.
like anything else you want to do besides just chatting?
Um, I might do like weird, odd YouTube products, even though the whole fiasco still. But I might do Conjure's a weird, big projects that I might just think of the top of my head and forward from there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you have the time, maybe. Because my thing is definitely I made a tweet like 5 months ago when I'd said that in February I'm gonna have this really good project done, and I've not started it just because it doesn't fit my channel anymore. But I'll tell you right now, just because it's kind of mute at this point. But I was planning to actually do a kind of a video essay discussion, and
Mm.
the series was going to be specifically anime because that's still like my brand. But it was going to be anime and the different topics that different anime like show. And the whole point of that was just because there are some shows that are really terrible. Honestly, there's some really shitty shows, but they still have really good lessons, and that people kind of just overlook it just because it's a trash show. I wanted to like tackle like this is an anime with fucking good ass messages that can apply to anyone. But then obviously my channel kind of blew up out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
I didn't really have a reason to do anything different.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was gonna be my thing. So hopefully, whatever your project is, that's something that you actually something that you actually enjoy. I'm not saying I don't enjoy making reactions, but it's kind of like constricting when only you do reactions.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want to like do something else, you know? Like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe I want to talk about like anime or something like actual anime.
Yeah.
I don't know, just kind of like do other stuff that's not just my stuff. So I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
But I guess that's enough about that. I mean, is there anything else that we haven't covered in our like 1 month? No, I
No,
haven't.
I think we're all up to speed now. Um, but yeah, that should be all for this episode.
Mhm.
So next month it's gonna be fun.
Be on the
Next month,
lookout for stuff. Hopefully, um, if P and I do something, hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully we just hopefully we just keep having fun with whatever we do.
yeah,
Living life, breathing air. I know how
touch
much you want
grass,
to get there.
touch grass.
Touch grass, touch ass, eat ass, and most of all, be fast.
Jesus.
And Jesus. That's the four things you need in life: grass, ass, eating, and Jesus.
Oh my
The
god.
four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess that's been our episode of the JP Connection.
Yeah,
That's
so it's been a hot month, but next month
it's fucking hot, dude. I
we're
hate it here.
I mean, it's only like 80s.
My dude, I fucking hate if it's past 70. I hate my life. Like it was like 82 and I was sweating just because people are just sweating and it's just body heat. I fucking hate it. It's gonna be so worse in next month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking complain. I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna be such a bitch. You ain't ready for that. Like, you're just
Well,
gonna
I
see me
guess
being negative.
I mean it's gonna be hot, but I might have to sweat too, but it's okay.
I'm gonna be a fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
I gotta bring my home. I gotta bring my water bottle. Not my water bottle, but the hydro flask.
Oh shit, we're bringing out the Hydro Flask, the Colorado
Yeah.
Special. The Colorado Special Hydro Flask. Alright, but that's been our episode.
Yeah, so if you guys like this episode of the JP Connection, please like, comment, and subscribe for more
Ring the
podcast
bell.
more podcast shenanigans with boy Simpy Wimpy and
And hopefully
Bader and Bader.
Biter. Hopefully, definitely I want to try to expand our content to not just podcasts.
Mhm.
Like, just because I feel like Pierre and I obviously podcasts are fun just because that's when Pierre and I hang out. Like we
Mhm.
hang out like every like 2 weeks, like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
But we were usually just playing video games and stuff like that. But hopefully Pierre and I can actually like kind of put more of our creativity into stuff because
Mhm.
I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do with some of our other friends.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be fun to also see some new faces on the JP Connection.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that.
Yeah.
But I
And
guess
then
till then,
yeah,
anything else?
it's been civil ordinary.
Simply, hey y'all, obrigado por assistir. Simply ordinary Audi.
All right, yeah, catch you later, guys.